Oh yeah, I'm okay. I am okay. It's my nap time. Yeah, I probably should have taken a nap. During all that chaos, that was just fucking ridiculous. It amazes me. It snowed, so I bet. So the other boys, they were running around and it rained, and so Mama was out here barking. Rained, and so Mama was out here barking. Rained, and so Mama was out here barking. Oh, what, Mama? What, Mama? You were muddy. You were so muddy. Hi, big girl. Hi, big girl. Hi. Say hi. Hugs. Hugs. You were too big to be jumping on me like that. That's Mama. She's a big girl. Hey, you're going to break that. Don't break that. Hey. She's huge. She's huge. Say I'm a big girl. But, hey, stop. It's been raining. It's that paw. I think all Pyrenees do it. They just want to paw at you. Did you know I'm a wrinkly old hag? I heard this about myself. I am definitely anemic as fuck right now. Look at that. It's lovely. And the nosing, yes. Hi, Grandma. Hi. Yes. So Ruby is almost completely back to normal. And has started growing again. If she catches up to her paws, we're gonna be and we still, Jersey girl, still, the vets still have no idea what it was. They have no idea, like, none of the medications they gave her worked. What ended up working was that stuff we're not supposed to talk about on the internet that doesn't do any good for anybody. You know? You have... That's funny. Do they even know what you look like? I mean, well, now that you have a real picture of yourself up. I remember when we did a bathing suit photo of you. That was funny. They called you fat. We put up a bathing suit photo of you, and you're like fucking like rail skinny. I was like, she's not fat. I've met her in person. I mean, not that it matters that I'm fat. I'm good with that. Listen, I'll take my fat self over my skinny self that was passing out at work. Standing there getting a report, and I'd be standing straight up, and then I'd be on the fucking floor because my blood at surgery fucked me up bad. So when I get back to being able to lift, I have decided I'm moving my office. My generator, I'm gonna hook the generator up to the lights, and it'll be able to run my trailer. I know. Listen, my friends got me my generator. This is my trailer. This is my trailer. It's my trailer. Because my office was set up in the baby's room and I ripped it apart. So I'm gonna move it out here. Look, the wheel goes to work. But like, you're not supposed to be doing that. He's not here to yell at me anymore. Every time I would go to do something or move something, he's like, stop that. You're not supposed to be doing that. What you doing, puppy butts? He didn't wash the truck, bee flies. Look, he didn't wash it. He didn't wash it. It's dirty. It's dirty. All these people are here to see if I do something foul and disgusting in my life. You're bored with life, aren't y'all? You're bored with life. Might get a restriction and get off the FYP. Oh, dude, like... I do have these really cool. So Duo, they've upped their game. So now they don't just have the toothpaste in the regular and in the vanilla. They also have them in a nighttime and a morning time and a nighttime and an immunity. Really cool. And I've got my whole family addicted to them. What you doing, Taff Taffs? Wash my hands before all of the TikTok parents tell on me. The parenting guides of what you should and shouldn't do before touching your baby. Good afternoon, y'all. And just for the looker honors, watcher honors, one, I still have not read that email. I don't plan on it. And my reasonings for not, since everybody wants to know, the reason I won't have anything to do with that email Max sent is because the very first part of it is absolutely threats, right? It's absolutely not up my wheelhouse. It's absolutely something I don't approve of. So why the fuck would I read the rest of it? Right? We want to talk about where I stand and I'm such a bad fucking person. I want nothing to do with that fucking letter. I want nothing to do with that fucking email. And if y'all were his real fucking friends, you wouldn't either. So making videos on it and reposting it and spreading it all over TikTok, that makes you a horrible friend of his. A horrible friend. Like, what are you trying to do? Get him more time? Because that's not something I would be doing. And that's my stance on it. Anybody else have any questions? No? And Marty, you're free. I'm not going to share it to you. But you, Stalker 101, you're free to come get in my box anytime. And we can have that discussion. Yeah, exactly. And I want nothing to do with it. Plain and simple. Since the last time he did that shit in my fucking box, I want nothing to do with it. Exactly. Exactly. But they're supposedly his friends, right? Also, another good product you can get on the TikTok shop is this enhanced stuff. It's really actually cool. It's a tattoo enhancer. And it actually works. We used it on my, I'll show you. You know what? I'll show you. So this was before. You can see the color and the black. And this was after. It actually brings out the color and stuff. And it's just like a moisturizer. If you have hair, so we used it on him. And so that's from the baby I lost between my, because my daughter's a rainbow baby. So, but yeah. The baby's napping. So I started reading a book. It's like a $3 book. Because I was supposed to be not doing anything with my life. I think I slept more in 2 days than I've slept all fucking year. It's an exaggeration because I actually sleep a lot. And my friends know this because I'm always falling asleep on them. I sleep more in our phone calls than I'm active. I just set the phone down and put it on mute and go to sleep. I really, really, really should get off of here and do promo videos, but I don't feel like it. Hello, Marty. Were your ears ringing?
Listen, Mae Mae, you can never play something where I said I hope your daughter gets raped. You can't play something that says that.
You absolutely
Hold on.
did
Why do I
say
hear?
that.
Hold on. Hold on.
That was really weird. All of a sudden, like the way it shows people.
I don't know what the hell that was, but I was hearing something else. But listen, the video you have, right? You have the video. Why don't you, like, seriously, why don't you just play it
It's on my
so
page,
you can,
Marty.
so you can hear what I said?
What I said to you is on my page because I duetted it. And what you
What I said,
what you,
right. So what
Marty,
did I say though? What did I say?
Marty, so you and I were friends, right?
Right.
We had a lot of
What did I say though?
We had a lot of conversations, correct?
Yeah. What did I say?
You absolutely said that it was in a,
So you're saying that I said,
you
said
said,
that I hope your daughter gets that,
you
right?
said you
That's what you're
hope
saying?
Mac doesn't do to my daughter what he said he was going to do to others.
That's what I said, Mae Mae. I didn't say I hope that
Why
your
would
child
you even,
gets
hold
that.
on, but here's the thing. Why would you, Marty, who has been on phone calls with me, right? For hours, right? You know how fucking protective in real life I actually am of my child. You know this. Correct?
I said, I hope that doesn't happen, right? That's the total opposite of what you're running
my daughter in a scenario.
Because you got this dude, that has threatened to do this, right? And you know this. Come on, you've been back and forth.
I've got him where?
What?
In my house? He's around my daughter?
No, I didn't say you have him in your house.
Is he around my daughter?
The shit that that man has done and said to people, right?
Answer the question though, Marty.
Right,
is he around my child?
I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. Talking about you were over there.
Has he ever been? Has he ever been?
I don't know, Mae Mae. I don't know. I don't know, Mae Mae.
No, Marty, you know me better than that, though. That's the thing.
But I never said that I wish that that happens to your daughter. First of all, I've had shit like that happen to me in my life. I don't wish that on nobody.
You put my daughter
on nobody.
You put my daughter. What you said was right up there with the shit that he said. You put my child, my minor child, in a sexual
You're a woman, Mae Mae. You're a woman.
I am a woman.
With a child with children now. You're a woman with a daughter. Listen, we were supposed to be friends, and we've had conversations about this dude. We've had conversations about all these people, right? But then you go, and then you go buddy with this dude. So that's why I said what I said.
You're literally.
It's not like I What?
The person you in our conversations, you did not express ever. You know how I found out why and what you actually have an issue with Mac about? Because
What's my issue with Mac?
Because he called the cops saying something about the Myers brothers and not the Miles brothers.
That was funny. That was funny. My problem with Mac was when I was over there sitting with Nicole and them, I had never heard any of that shit. And then I heard him say that shit about Unbreakable's kid. That's my problem with Mac. Mac ain't do nothing. Would he put up a bankruptcy for somebody else? That shit ain't had nothing to do with me. And then he called the police and the cop said, "You're mumbling, dude. I can't understand you." He's disgusting. And as a woman,
but in our conversations, Marty, you never spoke about Mac. Your issue was rodeo mom. Your issues every single time we talked was about rodeo mom. You would yell at me. You would yell at me for being in her box. You would yell at me for going and getting in a box.
I never yelled at you, Mae Mae. I never yelled in our calls. I've never yelled at you. I've expressed to you that you're sitting around these people. Huh?
But look who you're sitting with now.
All right. Did she not hold herself accountable for the shit that happened when she was over there? You've never not once said that you were wrong for sitting there saying that I was begging and deserved, or I begged that I wanted more. Have you ever
said you were wrong for putting my daughter in a sexual position?
I wasn't wrong. I said I hope.
I'm not wrong. Then I'm not wrong. Why is it okay, right, for you as a grown man who has gone through SA to ever put my child in a conversation about SA?
I didn't wish it on her, and that's where you're getting.
Why were you even speaking on my child in that manner?
Man, Marty, we've had plenty of conversations about your daughter, so there's no reason.
Me and you have had plenty of conversations about my childhood trauma. So why the fuck would you ever put my daughter?
You've actually never told me about your childhood trauma. I never heard anything about that.
We absolutely have had that conversation.
I never heard that.
We absolutely have.
I never heard that, but I don't wish that on anybody. Nor would I ever wish it on your daughter. She's a baby. She's a baby. She didn't do anything wrong. I just I was telling you. Marty, I hope by having this dude around.
How many men has my child of 10 years old been around?
I don't know, Mae Mae. I'm not going to sit here and say one. I'm not going to sit here and say two. I don't know.
Oh, I can. Two.
All right.
In 10 years. In 10 years.
But after everything that's been said and done to or about children, right? This guy, right, has said the most vilest shit about kids. And you're going to be in private conversations with this dude. We were friends, and that is why we're not friends. What does private
conversations have to do with my minor child?
Because, Mae Mae, the second he gets mad at you, what is he going to do?
The same thing y'all did.
I didn't do nothing. I never wished any harm on your child.
You sat in lives while two people sat there and said that they had seen my child naked on a camera in a private call. Marty, right, you know better.
I never said Marty, I seen your daughter naked.
Marty, you know better though.
I never said I seen your daughter naked. What I said was you were on live and your daughter walked by and you said, go back in the room and put clothes on because she was naked, right? Because
she was naked. She was not naked.
Well, I don't care. Your kid, listen.
Put decent clothes on. Go put clothes on does not mean a child's naked. I don't know what undecent
clothes for a child is. I don't know. But this is the thing. Even if she had a t-shirt and panties on, right? It's your responsibility to make sure that she's not on the screen. She's never been
on the screen. You've always said she only popped her head around.
I literally said I've never diverted from that. I never diverted from that. I said all I seen was her little head
and her whole body.
All I said was I seen her little head go by. I never said I seen her naked. I never said that.
And what is
children absolutely will strip down and walk around their house naked. And there's nothing wrong with that. The problem is you had your camera on. If you could see her or not. Like that's again, I never wish no harm on that little girl.
Put more clothes on does not mean that she was naked.
I wish I had the screen recording, but I don't. I don't have my phone. I only have I got a different phone. So
like as you said, and I see her little head pop around, right? I mean,
I've seen her little head pop around. I keep saying that. What?
Like there's a whole ass lady
it's
who
what
said
you said,
my child was butt ass. Listen, there was a whole ass lady.
I never said your daughter was walking around butt ass naked.
Hold on. The lady in the box over in Petty's live who actually put Colby into the story. Colby was just here a little while ago talking about his green gummy bears or gummy worms. Put him in the story that he was in the box, right? Imagine knowing that I am one of the most recorded individuals on this side of the app, correct? Everybody fucking records me. But there's not proof of that one recording because it doesn't fucking exist, Marty.
Mae Mae,
it doesn't exist.
I don't care if the little girl was naked. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not a creep.
But it matters that y'all ran with that story.
Well, listen. What happened is what happened. When I react, I was live one time, and somebody was in my box, and their son was right there, opened up the refrigerator, and he was in his birthday suit. I immediately ended my live. I immediately deleted it. I'm like, dude, turn your camera off. That's the point, Mae Mae. That's the point about that. But you cannot sit on the internet and say that I ever hoped.
You insinuated sexual assault on my daughter.
I said, I hope it never happens. I hope this man never uses your daughter in that way, because we all know. In
that you
Darlene
said
knows,
when he's around my daughter.
Listen, Darlene knows, Rodeo Mom knows, you know, Nicole knows, everybody knows that that's what Mac does. He uses children in a sexual way, right? He does. That's the bottom line.
Isn't that what you just did, though? Isn't that exactly what you did by putting my daughter in that scenario?
I did not. Perception is a motherfucker, because you're perceiving this as like I'm saying, oh, I hope your daughter has this happen to her. I never said that shit. And for you, listen, I've done enough on this. Look, I've done enough on this app. A strange grown man
from the internet around my minor child for him to sexually assault her. You did. So you did exactly what you're saying he's bad for doing, just in a different manner.
No, it's not what happened.
You can say it. Like you said, perception's a motherfucker, right?
Listen, I never said that. I never insinuated anything like that. I said exactly what I said. I said, I hope that he doesn't do to your child what he's done to everybody else's. Sounds like to me, it's like a warning. That's what it sounds like to me. It's a warning.
I don't listen. All of y'all do it to my child.
No, don't say all of y'all. Don't say all of y'all, because I don't sit here.
You bringing my minor child even in a conversation, Marty, is doing the same thing.
Oh,
what
Mae Mae,
does my minor fucking
kid?
You use
your child. You use your child.
I do.
I use your child. Every time you get in one of these boxes, you use your child.
I use her.
Absolutely, you do.
Okay, how do I use her?
How, Mae Mae? Because you're always. Oh, you said this about my daughter. You did my daughter.
Because y'all do.
What about you sitting on? You give people the ammunition. You give people the ammunition.
I do.
You give people the ammunition to use against you when you sit on live and you talk about
ammunition. I give them the
only person I've ever heard say anything about your daughter that was super personal was you.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You told all of us that your daughter has acidic urine.
Kidding me?
That's none of our business.
That she has a what?
She had acidic urine or some shit like that, you said. But none of us said that.
That's
not information that we need.
Talking about her as a baby. That was a parental conversation between mothers, Marty. All right,
that's fine. No, look, that's fine.
You're making
that's fine.
it weird.
But you're the one that tells
you're
people
literally
this.
Making
or you
it
sit
weird.
on live. Mae Mae, you sit on live.
You are literally making it weird.
Oh, listen, I'm telling you, this is what you say. This is the shit you say. Weird. It's not me. I ain't say it.
So you're telling me. So you're telling me, mothers.
So that's why they brought it to the internet because
Marty. You're telling me that mothers can't sit on this app and have parental conversations about.
I guess you can. I guess you can.
Not okay.
And bring it to the internet and make it weird.
You're making it super weird.
Listen, I don't care. Without them using it. All right.
Why can't you?
Because you learned why you can't.
But here's the thing. Is it the people who are having the conversation?
I got company. I got to leave.
Honest okay, bye.
See you later.
It's wild, weird, odd, strange. I mean, that would be like me sitting here and saying, hi, I have a 5-month-old and she's got diaper rash and I've tried A, B, C, D. Does anybody else have any advice on what's really good for diaper rash? And someone's saying that conversation is inappropriate to be having. That was fucking wild. Mind fucking blown. That's fucking mind blown. Sorry. I have to take a minute.
What are you doing?
Being absolutely fucking mind blown over the fact that
I was just typing that was fucking ridiculous.
That having a conversation about a baby having acidic urine is speaking personal about my child. About my child.
I'm going to echo because hang on.
Therapy affordable and
Ladybug. I don't know.
I'm going to echo because I'm in my car.
No, God. It's actually not echoing.
Yeah, that's absolutely ludicrous.
That was
nuts. I mean, if you think about it, it's a man. Go figure. You know? But that's weird that a man, does he even have children?
No. That question is no. I'm not man shaming you. Darlene says zinc oxide. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what zinc oxide for. Colby said, got any advice on adult diapers? I got a rash bad.
What kind of rash is it? Is it just from the excessive acid in the urine? If so, cornstarch might help. Seriously, cornstarch helps to draw out the moisture. I can't even see anything in the comments.
I don't know. All I'm saying. You're mind blown over what just fucking happened.
I could tell by your face. Obviously he doesn't have any kids, right? Because he doesn't know. So,
Did he really
That mentality,
just sit
though?
in my box? Just sit in my box and say I'm the only one. Say I'm the only that way on my child. That way on my child. When Nicole whole ass tried to traffic my kid on this app.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Does not make sense in the least. You okay after that discussion?
No, I think I need to get the fuck up. I think I need to get the fuck up today. Go back to my fucking romance novels.
Smut novels or romance novels?
Romance. Basic romance. Listen, I just had a hysterectomy. Anything happening in that area.
Ouch. Are you taking care of yourself?
I am.
Okay, good.
I don't know who this
That's
Haley
not-
I don't know who this Haley is to get a box.
They wanted a box or no?
Did you want a box?
Maybe it was a mistake.
I think maybe.
I've had that happen many times.
So I saw your apology video.
Yeah.
We've got to figure out a way for us to talk off.
Discord.
Okay.
Do you have Gatekeeper on Discord? Do you have
him on Discord?
Yeah. I was going to say, have him. Well, I can message you my
Because she's in her
username. That's what I
vehicle.
think.
Because she's in her vehicle.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll just have him. I'll just have him or whatever.
Yeah. I'll admit. Well, he's not. He's going to be asleep until like 9:30. So.
Nice pool.
Because he's working 10-hour days.
Yeah.
So. Normally around 6 o'clock my time is when he gets on. I'm going to be at my doctor's office for physical therapy at 4:30. It's already 4:06.
Yeah.
So as soon as I get there, I will message you on here and give you my username for Discord.
Okay.
Because I want to talk to you anyway. Good things, not bad.
Oh, I don't care.
We wanted to connect anyway.
Yeah, he'll tell you I own. everything I can do.
Well, there was some things that happened, and him and I are fine. But I told him, the person that said some stuff to me, I was like, you know what? I've talked to a few girls that he's known for 4 years. If he was a bad person, I'd know, and because they would have told me.
Yeah. He's one of my best friends. So.
Well, we'll talk in detail.
That video was made of my child. So.
Right.
He's never veered off the path of any loyalties or
Right.
So
yeah, I mean, like I said, we're good.
Yeah.
Him and I are. So. But anyway, no. I'll tell you one thing. It's nice though. It's weird because he's around the world, so he's like 15 hours ahead, right? But it's been kind of helping because since my car wreck, I can't sleep for shit.
feel that pain. I feel that pain.
Yeah. So, I mean, even though he's working, he's still online with me and talking to me. So,
Yeah. I went off all of my medication. While I was pregnant, there was only so many to take. I was only allowed to keep Prozac in a very low dose. And everything else. And then
Right.
they gave me oxygen. And then they gave me I was pains in the area.
yeah.
Well, we realized that it was really my anxiety, so he let me take it if or a couple times where I got stung by a bee while I was pregnant. It helped with the inflammation and stuff from that. I'm really allergic to that shit.
Right.
Yeah, bee flies. It's because she's in her vehicle.
Sorry, y'all.
And then I went back on all my meds after I had her and after I breastfed. And then they said, "Oh, we're gonna do surgery." Off the medication for like 14 days. Fuck this shit. I'm just gonna go off of them. Like, what's the fucking point, right? So I literally have been off of everything since November.
So now your body is trying to get readjusted.
Yeah, I'm raw dogging this mental health out here.
Oi, oi.
I got the okay to go back on everything today, though. So.
Oh, great. So then your body gets to readjust again.
Yeah. So, and he said the biggest and most important thing is to take my estrogen. Okay.
I'm glad I didn't have to worry about that. I actually got through menopause when I was 51. I got over it.
Yeah. Well, it's like, yep, this is what we're doing. So the only thing I have right now is I'm taking the stool softener and the Gas X and the Tylenol, just because, getting things to work after being put to sleep for a little bit.
Yeah, the stool softener is, I think, the biggest thing to take because you can get really backed up.
Oh, yeah. Like the first 2 days, I was like, this is kind of painful, and it shouldn't be. Okay, I got you. I saw it. So your hysterectomy puts you in menopause. You have estrogen patches. So there's he has me on just like estrogen, but he wants to see how I react. Because I mean we all know that like hormones do and can dictate like depression and highs and lows and stuff. So he wants to see how that works. But at his office they have a more natural they have like drops you can do. It's a whole like line, creams, inserts, all kinds of different stuff that they offer. But he said, let's just try just the pill and see how it works for now. I will tell you that if you don't take it though, take it for 1 day, I could tell the difference. It definitely, with the mood swing, I was like, whoa. And I had to catch myself.
Well, that at least you caught yourself, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people just let themselves spiral.
He seriously just looked at me like, whoa. Because it was over something completely stupid. And I was like,
Well, it generally is over something stupid.
And he was like, what the hell did you snap at me for? And I'm like, oh, fuck, I don't know. Who knows? This is me today spiraling. Yeah. Messy Maddie. Messy Maddie.
Looks like you're doing good to me today.
My day has been a fucking roller coaster. I had my doctor's appointment, then he left. It's always hard to see him leave. It's hard to see because him and the baby they're the cutest fucking thing ever together. And she just adores the fuck out of her dad. She really does. And even when she was in my stomach, she would be completely still. And if I was worried, I could call him and he could talk to her and she would start fucking moving. She looks just like him. Like, you can't look just like him. Like, you can't look like him. My friend Darlene hadn't met him, and then the baby was born, and she met the baby, and then she met him, and he came on the screen, and she goes, "Holy shit!" Like, they're a fucking spitting image. They are. They're a spitting image of each other. She looks image of each other.
That's awesome when they look like that. Mm-hmm. That's fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'll message you, Maddie.
Yeah, I keep trying to hit my mute buttons between talking. Trying to limit the echoing.
I think my stomach hurts because I haven't eaten.
Why the hell have you eaten?
I'm really bad about not eating. I am very bad about not eating. Very, very bad. I drink my calories and coffee.
Well, I know I get coffee, but I'm a hell of a coffee drinker. But if you eat anything, just try to make it more protein than anything else.
Yeah, I don't eat a whole lot of carbs or anything, but I do. I'm staring at this bag